Buenas amigos, bienvenidos a un partido más de FIFA 14. Que lo disfruten.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. It's Leicester City against Arsenal. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we take you to Leicester. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Great to be here.
Just managed to deal with that. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Surely! It's comfortable for Kasper Schmeichel from the back pass. It's King. Could be dangerous. Delight. That will be a corner. And he's headed it goalwards. And he heads it for goal. Fantastic header. Even better save. Great chance. And he goes for goal. And the decision is a corner here. Alexis Sanchez. Very cutely done with the back heel. Debussy. Attacking well here. Mesut Özil. Brilliant opening. And he went, just diverted it away. Great opportunity. Oh! Looking for the lead. Well, it's a goal kick, but very close. The retirement of Sir Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, very much the senior figure now in Premier League management.
Yeah, he's had a bit of stick, hasn't he, lately, Arsene, when they've had some bad performances, getting knocked out of cup competitions, and obviously not winning any trophies. The fans...
Great opportunity! Got to be! And we've got a goal, that's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. This is a team and a half, to be honest, and they're running the opposition ragged and a goal to show for it.
It's wonderful to see. I mean, they're creating chances at will, and you don't see that too often. Well, it was a marvellous finish, Martin. He's in the right place at the right time there. Wonderful goal.
Santi Cazorla. Just to go back to what we were talking about, Alan, with the retirement of the esteemed Manchester United manager Arsene Wenger, the professorial figure, is now the senior figure in Premier League management.
Yeah, and he's the most successful Arsenal manager ever. He'll be one that we'll look back on as one of the great managerial figures in our game in years to come.
The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Here comes the cross. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. It'll be a throw to the other team. He's gone out of him. Arsenal standards, this has been pretty awful to this point, but of course they have the capacity to turn games around, and they'll need to reach into those deeper recesses to find the sort of form that's eluded them this far in this game. Jack Wilshere, Santi Cazorla, Mesut Özil. This is a chance. Could it be? Yes. Equaliser. Well, that's just what they were praying for. They've got the ball in the net and they're level again. Glad to see this is another chance to see what was a super goal. Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. And King. Sanchez. Gone in strongly. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Well, that is the half-time whistle at the end of a half that has been nip and tuck. And the sides very similar in styles.
Yeah, they have been. Message, I think, in both dressing rooms is concentration. Make sure you don't give anything silly away early on in the second half.
So we reach half-time. It's nicely balanced with the score 1-1. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
Ball is moving again for the start of the second half. Positional play of this player is really good. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez. It's looking good, this move. Lovely dribbling skills by this player. Good work from the defender then, who was really challenged by the quality of the ball that he had to deal with. Jack Wilshere, can he turn away from the challenge here? Mathieu Debuchy. Arteta. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Cross has gone straight to the defender. Tall figure of Mertesacker. Arteta. And back it goes. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Jack Wilshere. Could be dangerous. Decent attacking play. Good skill with the ball to beat a man. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Are we going to get changes from both teams at the same time, I think. Debussy. Arteta. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Mesut Özil. Debussy. In the clear, and here's a chance for Arsenal. Well, he's cleared it away well. That's a nice pass, a headed pass to a teammate. He gained the ball well. It's an important part of the pitch that he did it in. There's danger looming. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. There's going to be a change for both teams here. Wood. Hammond. Now he'll get it back again. The defenders just managed to deal with that. They've got to keep the ball better than this because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. In at goal. Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Time ticks on, and the side's still locked here in this wonderful contest. Surely he's going to score here. Defender blocks the cross. The cross coming in. On the bench for the home team. We're going to get the change in personnel for both teams at this moment. Per Mertesacker, and here is Gibbs, Kieran Gibbs. Now knows there's only going to be one extra minute. Aaron Ramsey. Rosicki again. Thomas Rosicki, who is a midfield player with an eye for goal. It's the end of regulation time with the scores level.